Well, hello, hello. Ready for a good show tonight, honey? I am ready for a good show. We got a good show topic, honey. Yes, we got a good show topic, honey. I am waiting for y'all to come in. It's gonna be amazing. This show topic, yes, honey. All you need to survive and thrive. All you need to survive and thrive. Oh, this is gonna be good, honey. Y'all not ready for this one. Thank you for the thumbs up already, honey. We coming in right today. I am on, honey. I am gonna let y'all come in, honey. And we get ready to go in. Y'all gonna be excited about tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is gonna be all that in a bag of nachos, honey. Oh yes, y'all get ready for it, honey. It's about to be lovely and delicious. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I've been doing some meditating and some thinking, and I'm telling you right now, thrive, live your best life, survive is so simple. I figured it out. I figured it out. It is so simple. After all these years of just been just such a very philanthropic and good-hearted, good-natured, good-spirited giving and coming through and helping people and charitable and hospitable and with the humanitarian and all that good stuff, child. I finally get it. Start with yourself. It's like magic. Start with yourself. Be humanitarian with yourself. Be charitable to yourself. Start with yourself. We always ripping and running and rescue other people and save other people and pull them out their mess, and then you need to do it for yourself first. I just got it. I just got it. You know that sometimes thank you for the love. Somebody's just loving me tonight. Somebody loving me. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's making me feel good. My heart is swelling up with love and joy. I feel so good, honey, all them hearts. But I'm telling you what I know. It took me a minute. It took a lot of having to suffer and go without and be last. And it seemed like everybody was getting ahead and moving ahead because, there are some professional survivors out there. They survive off your kindness. They survive off your charity. They survive off of your philanthropic, deeds. And, they know how to touch your heartstrings. And there's some professional survivors out there, and we keep rescuing one after the other, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And then you realize I have wasted a lot of time and given a lot of myself frivolously. I'm on live. I'm on live right now. And when you do that, you're draining your sources, you're draining your resources, you're draining your energy, your strength, and you're draining your focus and your pocket and your wallet and your purse and it's just that's why we're not quite where we want to be sometimes in our life because we have been the rescuer. And I want you to rescue yourself. I want you to look at people that are not deserving of a second chance and don't give it to them. I want you to realize that you can be by yourself. For some of us don't know how to be alone in life. Some of us don't know how to do that. We don't know how to just, be happy and content being alone. So that's what tonight's show is about. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for my thumbs up, honey. I'm excited. We're doing good. We're doing amazing. And let me see here. Make sure I can see what's going on. Okay, Antonio's in the building. Thank you, Antonio, for coming in. How is Creek, the lovely Creek? I love your mom. I am so proud of Creek, honey. Creek about to do her thing with her YouTube channel, her YouTube show. I feel it. This is gonna be the year that Creek gonna show out, honey. Creek getting ready to show out. I don't know. Some just told me that. Some just told me that Creek is about to have her season, honey. It's about to be her season with her YouTube channel. I really believe that. I feel that real, 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 real strong. Okay, so how to thrive and survive in today's time? Well, we are coming to a place where it's very, very easy to discern so many selfish people on the planet. So how you do this, you create a network of good-hearted, angelic friends, okay? People, colleagues. You're gonna find most of them outside of your family. I'm gonna say that again. Most of the good-hearted, kind people that are gonna come through, that are gonna be there for you, that you can network with, you can work with, and partner up with, and share with, and cohabitate with, and thrive with, travel with, accomplish great feats with, are gonna be outside your family. I'm on live. I'm on live, Christina. No, no, no. I'm on live, baby. I want to outside play. I'm on live. Ask your mommy. Okay. So we're gonna have to know who people are. We got to know their spirits. We got to know who we're dealing with. And that right there will save you a lot. Knowing who you have in your life, knowing who you rolling with, knowing who you can and can't trust is going to be vital in these days that are coming ahead. So much is coming. I promise you, this is not no fear mongering. This is not something scary. A lot is coming, and we need to know who's who and what's what. A lot of people today are going to show you their dark side because that's where they are. So we need to see the dark side. There's going to be some family members that's going to blow your mind when you just see nothing but evil, because you are of light. Everywhere you go, you radiate, you shine, you're bright, and you upset. It's not you, but it's the demons inside of them. It's them knowing that they are in a low vibrational negative frequency. So when you show up and you vibrating high and you shining and you're luminous and you're light, it upsets them, because what it does is it recoils their spirit. It causes them to feel, oh, it's like, oh, don't turn the light on. Like roaches will scatter when you turn the light on. Demons can't stand it when you show up bright and shining and, very content with yourself and have confidence, and you just, wherever you go, your light is bright, and you have so much love and sunshine and vitality and life inside of you. And what it does is holds up a mirror and they see what they don't have, and that upsets them. It upsets their spirit. It's not personal. It's actually a confirmation from God that you're on the right path, and that you are chosen, that you are special, that God has his hand on you and have favor in your life, and you're there to actually show them what the light looks like and try to be an example so that they can, get their act together. Some people just need to see you show up so they can know that you are possible. It's possible to be like that. How do you, people ask me all the time, how are you so charismatic, and why are you so content, and you don't seem to worry about anything? I used to be a worrisome person. I used to be very insecure. I used to be very shy. I used to be very withdrawn and very to myself, and afraid to step out and be among people. And I was always an introvert. I was very much that way until I realized that me being that way attracted a lot of users, a lot of manipulators, a lot of people that will backstab you and betray you, a lot of con artists and smoothers, and people like that. So I said, wait a minute, I gotta toughen up. I gotta step out, and I gotta not care. I gotta, and you save more money that way, by the way, because whenever you're a person that need people with you, you always need needy people. You ever notice that when you need people, you're always attracting needy people? Think about that. A person that need people ends up with needy people. Let that soak in. So if you a person that need people, you better remember that you paying for it. Every time you buy a hamburger, you got to buy them one. Every time you go to the movies, you got to buy their ticket. Come on now. Thank you for the love, because y'all know I'm telling the truth. You got people in your family that will tolerate you if you're doing for them. Well, if you pay my this, you can come and visit, or I'll give you a ride, or I'll do this for you. If you do this, if it's an even trade or a better trade, or if I'm getting something out of it, I want to be bothered with you. But if I'm not, you stay your behind where you at until I need you. Oh yes, baby. Now, how do you survive and thrive in your life? Know who's who. That's number one. Write it down. Know who's who. Thank you so much for the thumbs up and the love. I really appreciate you today, honey. I really do. But know who's who. Know who you rolling with. That's all. Know who you rolling with. And once you know who you rolling with, game on. You gonna win. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Okay, so we got Starseed in the house. Yeah. All right, Creek, honey, Creek, you must been busy, honey. You must been busy. You been busy. Yep, you say handling business today. I knew you was handling business, baby. I knew you was handling business. Hello, feminine goddess. This is your year, Creek. I'm telling you right now, this is your year. Something told me that baby. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Creek, you and Antonio, y'all might want to team up because I feel like y'all can really help a lot of people after everything that I know personally you guys have overcome recently. Baby, y'all about to help some people. If I was you, I would do some YouTube shows. You ain't got to tell them your business, but you can educate people on how to move in certain situations without telling your business. But I bet I would. I'd be like, honey, if you having a situation such as, this or this and that, give them examples based on your triumphs and your experiences and how to combat and slay those demons and them dragons. Y'all gonna blow up. I'm telling you right now. Teach people what you learn and dealing with people, okay? Especially dealing with like, you know, people in authority. They think they in authority. People like that. People in, when you renting and you going through that, and if you got a landlord that's just taking money, ain't trying to fix stuff and all, you know what I'm saying? Or, all that kind of stuff, honey. Yes, how to slay them, honey, how to slay them with knowledge. But anyway, so how to survive and thrive today. Have your wits about you. Know who's who, what's what. Let your yes be a yes and say no more frequently. Um, have a game plan. Have an idea of which direction you want to go in your life, and don't waver from that. Don't sway from that. Focus on you. Focus on where you need to be. Do that for about 2 years, solid. 2 years solid. So you know what? I'm gonna give myself 24 months 24 months. Remember, this year was supposed to be the 12 steps. We're supposed to take 12 steps. Each month is a step. Well, we're going to take another 12 steps because this is going to be the steps of finally finishing off, the home and establishing that place that we want to call home, and we want to it's kind of like building the fence around the property. You know what I'm saying? We took the 12 steps. We're going to keep going, but then the next year we're going to be doing what? We're going to be securing it. We're going to be securing the home, securing the property, securing our belongings, and securing our safety, and protecting, our territorial space, spiritual and material. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to have another 24 months, honey, I mean, another 12 months, which is 24. What we're going to do is we're going to stay focused, stay vigilant, and stay progressive, and we're going to see dreams come true. That means you got to divorce everybody else's issues. You got to let everybody else know I'm doing me right now. I can't do you. You got to help yourself. I can't help you. I've done enough. I'm focusing on me right now. I don't have much left, so whatever I got left is for me. I done gave away what I can give away. I don't have an extra cigarette. I don't have an extra dollar. I can't loan you nothing because I don't have it to loan. But right now, I'm just saving and doing me and saving myself. You save money, money save you. Save your time will save you. And it's time to save. It's time to do you. No more anybody else. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. Please ask somebody else. Like, it won't be me. I can't come through. That's it. And I'm telling you, you're going to thrive. You're going to see how much you have given away all these years, how much of your time and of yourself and of your what you need. You're giving away your supply. And don't nobody ever come back and say, let me replenish, let me pour back into you. They thank you and they keep it moving and they go on to the next victim. Not today. Those days are gone. Those days are gone. Who else is in the house? Who else is up in the house? Yes, honey. So come on now. Have a goal, have a plan, and stick to it all year long. The rest of this spring and summer. And I'm gonna tell you something. Spring, we're in the thick of spring right now. And it just feels like we have a long way to go. To me, it feels like we have a long way to go. I have been looking forward to spring all winter. I have been looking forward to spring all winter. And I am going along with it. I am moving in divine order. I am in alignment with spring, and I am taking the spring energy and I'm allowing it to, thrust me into the summer where I know that I'm going to accomplish so many great feats. And I know by fall, things are going to fall in place. And I know by wintertime, I'll be able to rest and I'll be able to restore and rejuvenate and reflect and prepare for the next season of success in my personal life. And that's what we need to do. We need to really, really hydrate this spring and summer. We really, really, really need to be focusing on ourselves and, getting our financial weight back up and getting our good rest and taking care of ourselves, our bodies, and our minds, our spirits, our hearts. And some of us are going to be dating and meeting new people and out there networking and starting our businesses. We're going to see them flourish. I don't see any obstacles or any setbacks, restrictions, or delays for good people. I really don't. I just feel like this is our season, and it's going to be our season for quite a while. And I've been feeling like all the way to 2026, 2027, we're going to have all that time to really get to our heaven on earth. Okay, so right now, everything, the road is clear. Some of us are going to return to our spiritual, I would say, divine discernment. Our discernment is going to be back intact. Some of us that have allowed others to distract us, we're going to get right back on the path. We're going to get back in spiritual alignment. We're going to have more of a better relationship with God, the source, the creator, our higher level of consciousness. We're going to be able to read the signs along the way, and we're going to enjoy that. We're going to have a great time. We're not going to run from it this time. We're not going to think we're crazy. We're going to enjoy being able to read the signs along the way, living a healthy spiritual life. This time, I don't mind being different. This time, I don't mind standing out. This time, I don't mind being alone. This time, I don't mind going it on my own. This time, I don't mind learning and growing. This time, I don't mind being independent. I found a law firm that deals with all of our issues we are having. I left them a message. I have a good feeling about this firm. The head lawyer of this firm is from New York. I know that's right, baby. I am so excited. I am very, very excited. I'm very excited. Okay. Let's just pray and put it in God's hands, okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, any questions, anything you guys want to add? I'm not going to stay on long tonight. I'm not gonna stay on long. I went to the dentist today. And he took a look in my mouth, and I'm gonna get a tooth pull. I got some things that's coming in the works. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna smile one day, and y'all not gonna know who I am. Ow! That's all I'm gonna say, honey. I got some work to do. I have some television appearances to make. So if I gotta make some television appearances, I gotta get my look together. Gotta get my face together. Gotta get my smile together. Some big, big projects. I've been telling you guys were on the way. Where they're finally here, and I'm getting my whole process in divine order and ready for the next phase of my life, my career, and it's gonna be huge. And you love favors to prepared, so it's time to get prepared. So by this time next year, honey, it'll be right as rain. So let us have goals. Let us look at what's happening right now, how we need to really, really, really hunker down and focus on stocking up and storing up water. Let's just stock up water like we back in 2020, okay? Stock up water, toilet paper, but water. You can't drink toilet paper, but stock up water, honey. Okay, you know how they were stocking up toilet paper? Stock up water. Water, 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 water. Because I was watching a video last night, honey. And according to Nostradamus, You know, they say everything he ever predicted came true. Nostradamus, you know. And according to him, honey, 2024 and 25 is supposed to be fierce, and it's supposed to be some kind of drought. Yes, honey. So y'all better get y'all life straws and start saving up, stocking up on water and you know, everything that can clean, purify your water. Um, if you got to catch rainwater, honey, do what you got to do. Stock up on the water, honey. Stock up on water, because I heard water's getting ready to be fierce, honey. And they say honey is going to be worth gold. So if you can start storing up honey and things like that, and natural sweeten, you know, everything that is like a natural sweetener and stuff like that, store that up. You know what else I think people should store up that they're not thinking about, they're not considering? Spices. Stock up and store up on your spices, honey. And what else? What else? What else? Now I know it ain't Prepper Thursday, honey. I know it ain't Prepper Thursday. We're gonna have to make that happen. We're gonna get back to Prepper Thursdays where we talk about all this. But I'm serious. Like we really, really got to focus on that right now. Focus on that, honey. My friend. No, I was talking to my brother last. I'm talking to my friend, but I was talking to my brother last night. He was like, "You sitting up here talking about you get ready to get your all this stuff done for TV and up here. You may not even be able to do that the way things are looking right now. You might need to be just stocking up on your water and on your food, your canned goods, and all that good stuff, honey. Rice and beans." And learning how to live off grid because the solar flares are supposed to be coming. And I believe there's something to the solar flares because the has been flickering at my brother's house. I have a friend in a whole nother state, in another country, and they have been saying their lights have been flickering and things have been going crazy with their lights. Like the lights are flicker, they'll almost go off but don't go off, but they dim for a long time, then they go back to normal. And then he hears like a sound of thunder, but there's no lightning, there's no rain. Something's in the milk, okay? And planes are flying very low. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but lately, a lot of times, if you look, you see planes flying really low where they're not supposed to be flying low. So something's coming, honey. We need to be on top of all that. Okay, what else is going on? You guys are pretty silent tonight, honey. You guys are pretty silent. Yes. Okay, so again, know who you have in your life and know who you're dealing with and keep it moving. Just don't fall for the okey doke, honey. Do you. That's it. That's it. It's very simple. Keep your focus on yourself. Keep your eyes on God and keep your eyes on yourself. Keep your eyes on the road, your road. Stay in your lane and focus on your life. That's it. You can't stop and pick up every straggler. You can't offer every ride. You can't do it. You can't go and take everybody to the grocery store. You can't always be the one people can call. You can't always be the only source that's being picked to death. You can't. Okay? So that's tonight's message. Read my last message. I thought I read it already. Your last message was I found a law firm. I already read it that deals with all of our issues. I read that already. Who is TG? TG. Message retracted. Okay. Well, hello, TG. I hope you're a positive person because we will have you out so fast that you won't have time to think. Let's be positive in this show, honey. We're not of the devil over here, okay? We're not here for all the unnecessary evil. All right? There's enough evil in the world, baby. Hello, TG. God bless you. So, like I said, yeah, I read that already, Antonio. If you're talking about, I found a law firm that deals with a lot of our issues we are having. I left them a message. Have a good feeling about this firm. I read it already out loud. The head lawyer of the firm is from New York. I read that. Yeah, everything gonna work out, honey, according to God's plan. And those of you that went out your way to give me a thumbs up, thank you. I only got 3 thumbs up and 12 people watching. Okay, something. What's up with that? Something in the milk, honey. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I don't know you. and you retracted a message. A lot of times when you come in and we don't know who you are and you retracted messages, a lot of times, in in the chat, sometimes people come in. I don't mean, I'm not judging you, honey. I'm just very real over here, sweetie. I'm very, 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 very real over here. Okay, we just don't know. But I think I let you know when I said hello that you cool. We think you cool. All right. So again, know who's who in your life, and know who's not, and keep it moving, because we just don't have that kind of time left in this world right now. All right. We just don't have. It's gonna get increasingly evil, more and more evil, more and more selfish. Today, a lot of I'm encouraging all of my friends to have children, to teach their children how to pray, how to do the Our Father, and because a lot of us are too busy to teach our children to pray and about God, and the less we see these young people not know about God. Well, the more we see them no longer know about God and the presence of God, how to pray and who God is, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Then the kids are out there butt naked. They don't have no spiritual protection. They don't know who God is. They don't know who to call on when they're alone and by themselves in the world. And mommy and daddy is nowhere to be found, can't be found. We face situations where we only have ourselves. And if we don't know how to pray, you have not because you ask not. And if you don't know how to ask, how could you get the assistance or the help? So I think it's important that we start teaching the young today about God and how to pray. Okay, some of these kids today don't even know who God is, don't know nothing about no Our Father who art in heaven. They don't know none of that. And we need to make sure that we get that ball rolling, because if we don't, it's gonna be worse for us as seniors as we move into the future. So if you have a godless society, then all hell is gonna be on earth. And so people talking about CERN and all these places are opening portals and things like that. It's not that they're opening portals, honey. It's that we are closing and trying to annihilate the presence of God by now not acknowledging God in all our ways. And so that's contributing too. So just imagine, the less we pray and acknowledge God, the more a portal opens from hell and the more demons are able to come in, because it's not enough people to rebuke them. I'm gonna turn the light on. I'll be right back. We need more people rebuking the devil. That's all I'm saying. I'll be right back. Let that soak in, honey. The less people out here rebuking the devil, the more satanic and evil presence is going to be, walking around. Okay? And you already upset people with your good spirit. There's so many satanic, demonic presences, and when I walk by, they be like, I don't know what it is about her. I don't like her. But you don't even know her. What did TG say? TG say, I don't know what it is about me. Make you think I'm not a good person. See? That stuff be happening, TG. Y'all. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Anything you want to ask? Anything at all you want to ask? We talked about the eclipse the other day. I talked about the good things about the eclipse, how it's a good thing as well. It's not always got to be a negative thing. Yes, it's gonna affect a lot of stuff. It's gonna affect earthquakes and tsunamis and floods and all that stuff. HARP, HARP, and all that, Project Blue Beam, and all that's gonna be in effect. So it ain't always just going to be the eclipse making all this stuff happen. That's a reason for things to happen, but I don't trust that eclipse, to be honest with you, because I didn't understand how the moon is not the same size of the sun. That's number one, for it to block it out so evenly. Also, the moon rises in the east just like the sun. And why was it coming from the east and the bottom at the same time? And why was the real moon just above it? If you go and look, you'll see what I'm saying. You can go right online and you can see that the real moon was right above it. Now they're trying to say we actually have two moons. So y'all better look into what I'm saying. I'm not making it up. Now they trying to say, well, we actually have two moons. So all of a sudden we got two moons. So you mean CERN opened up a portal and they have taken us to another, that vibrated us to another dimension where there's two moons and we didn't realize it. We don't know. It's kind of like that movie Lucy when she's moving throughout time, but she's not changing, but everything else is. Yeah, something is in the milk. Okay. What in the Mandela effect is going on? All right. Well, I'm not going to stay on. I'm going to go ahead and get off. Thank you, TG, for coming in. It was nice meeting you. Starseed, yes, this is your season, baby. Get out there and make it happen. I take the glasses off because I don't like the glare. Make it happen. I'm looking forward to hearing more about your good news and your breakthroughs because it's time. Things can't always be going left. It's time for them to go right and to stay in that direction. So I'm looking forward to all the good news and the breakthroughs that's coming. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss myself. We don't look to be too active in the chat tonight, and that's always my sign to sign off. But I love you. Thank you for the thumbs up, and I'll see y'all soon. Remember to put you first and to focus on yourself, and you're going to get everywhere you want to go. Sassy just came in. I'm going to have to stay on a little bit longer. Sassy then came in, child. I was about to get off. Now I got to go get extra light. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sassy girl, I stayed in here just because of you, honey. Okay, so the holographic moon. I heard about the holographic moon, and I think there's something to it. Hold on. Now, wouldn't it be ideal and appropriate to test something like that out, doing like an eclipse? You test it out, you test out the holographic moon. Well, hey, let's test this holographic moon out during the eclipse. Let's see, if they gonna catch on to it. I'm gonna have to sit this way. See if they catch on to it. A lot of us ain't caught on to it. But I think there's something to it. I think you on point with the holographic moon, the project Bluebeam. I think they're getting ready to introduce a lot of technology that is really us, but we're gonna think it's aliens. I really think they're gonna try to make it look like some beings from another planet. All you got to do is they got very convincing prosthetics where they can put on like alien suits and all that stuff and fool people, honey. They have them sitting on the train and people think it's real. They got an alien sitting on the train in New York in blue and barefoot and people think it's real. You got all that kind of stuff going. You got people wearing these costumes and people think it's real because a lot of people just like to be stuck on stupid. They don't realize it's really, Hollywood costuming and all that stuff. You got fake masks and stuff to look like Donald Trump, to look like who else? Biden and all that stuff, and they peels right off. And so a lot of people gonna fall for the okie doke. And we just live in a time right now where people are just, it's becoming easier and easier to fool people because they've been watching so many fake, false, crazy, you know, videos that are just not right. It's almost like anybody could get on and make a video and educate It's like the dumb leading the dumb, the blind leading the dumb. AI is taking over everything and mimicking everybody, and it's hard to believe anything. Don't believe nothing you see. Even back in the day, now, they just said that they found out that the Kennedy shooting and all that stuff was all like the video footage and everything. If you go back and look, one of the trees is not even the bottom of the tree that's supposed to be coming from the ground up. It's like a tree, half the tree is in midair with no tree stump without the rest of the tree. So they say that's how you can tell that it's been tampered. So if you go and you look and they said the driver had turned around and had a gun. But in the footage they show us, the driver's just still driving along, like still driving. So we can't believe nothing we see no more. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing they ever told me. I don't believe nothing they ever told me, nothing at all. Everything was a lie. Everything was a lie. I don't believe nothing. Even the truth, I don't believe that no more either. I rather just don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing. That's all I'm saying. Too many people are easily fooled, and they don't want to know better. They want to stay fooled. You got fools that think they know everything, and you coming with proof in your hand, and they still, oh, that could have been made up. And what you got people believe anything they saw on YouTube, and it's sad because there's some people that I know in my family, that I know are very intelligent, very smart people, and now they calling me with some bull crap about what they saw on YouTube, or they saw a meme, or they saw something. But they had this, and it looked like and they got all kind of AI, CGI. Yeah. You right. But it looks so real. I'm like, honey, please don't tell me you're the last person I ever would have thought would have fell for this kind of stuff. I got people in my family that I know are highly intelligent, very bright, very smart, are being fooled by stuff and believing stuff just because somebody spoke very confidently on YouTube. Somebody made a video and they went all out their way to show all type of scenarios and string it along together to make it look convincing. And all of a sudden I said, but where did they get that footage from? Well, I say they got it from somebody else. Where did they get it from? Somebody else. And people are taking each other's stuff and splicing and putting their stuff. And you didn't see the original, so you believe what they showing you till you find out that they just put it together and they made it look like this and made it look like that. And now they fooled you into believing this, and it ain't nowhere near the truth. You finally get the truth, and you realize that you finally got to the real truth. You feel real stupid, but then you fall right back into the same trap when another video come out. And you call me and try to convince me, oh yeah, but this time they found the so and so, because they said it's in Antarctica and it's a giant and he back to life. And I said, okay. Well, they brought a dinosaur back and they got a baby dinosaur running around China. Okay, all right, okay, yeah. And it didn't break news or nothing like that. Like yeah. The aliens had a meeting with the UN. They did. Okay, all right. You don't think that would make break news? Well, they hide stuff like that, but it's okay for you to know. But you could know. But okay, so they hide it. But how did you find out? How did it get leaked to you? You ain't nobody special. A lot of fools out here, child, and y'all gonna gag when you find out some of the most intelligent people in your family is going around believing the okey doke. They drinking the milk. And there's something in that milk. They drinking the Kool-Aid. There's something in that Kool-Aid, honey. People you never would have thought in your family that had all the sense, all the wisdom. Dumb as rocks now because of the damn internet. They don't know how to put the phone down. I'm like, oh my God. Not Uncle Peter. Uncle Peter, you the main one, never believed nothing nobody told you. You had the most sense. You was the one that, I don't know, don't believe that son. Don't believe that niece. Don't believe that daughter. Don't believe that granddaughter, grandson, grandchild. Don't believe that cousin. No. Guess what? These people are believing any and everything now. Scared to death. I have some people scared to death. Did you see that woman that crashed her car into a tree at 100 miles an hour and threw her 8-month-old child out the car and killed her 8-month-old baby? And the other child was clinging to life, but she died. The mother died. Young mother. She was a YouTube and a Facebook influencer, and She was a Instagram influencer. She had a lot of viewers, and she killed herself. She drove right into a tree and killed herself and her child because the world was coming to an end. And she said, "You gotta pick a side." Now, where does suicide come in the equation? If you gonna pick a side, you might as well just stick around and wait for the Antichrist. If you gonna kill yourself and go to hell, allegedly, according to what I heard, like if you kill yourself, you can't go to heaven. That's what I was like. You gotta pick a side. Okay, I'm out of here. The eclipse and all that stuff making people kill themselves because they've been watching too many damn YouTube videos and listening to all these false prophets and teachers. And they telling you this gonna happen during the eclipse. The cicadas are gonna come. The world's gonna end, and this gonna happen, and all that. A volcano gonna erupt, and this gonna happen, and all that. And Armageddon. Okay. A lot of people out there, they believe in they believe in a lot of stuff. People out there is really scared. Oh, y'all need to get it together and pray and you know, the second coming of God and all this stuff, and you got to make a choice. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and take these pills, and I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid, and I'm just gonna lay down. Now everybody in my house gotta go, whether they want to or not. I'm gonna make them drink the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna like, oh, that's why you gotta be careful. Don't spend a night at a nutcase house. Don't spend a night at a nutcase house. They might take you out and everybody out with them, honey. They may, be like, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe that the world's like coming to an end? Yes, and look for the fools, honey. Strike a conversation with them so you can know who to stay away from. All right, yeah. Why don't you come on over and we sure can use some company. We have a cellar, a doomsday cellar downstairs, and as much as I talk about prepping and all that stuff, honey, trust me, I'm not gonna go out that way, honey. Okay, I believe that the Lord gonna guide me. I'm listening to the voice of the Lord, and He's gonna tell me, which direction to go and all that. Like the Bible said, my sheep shall know my voice, and He's gonna lead us into the wilderness and all that good stuff. And we're supposed to laugh at these times and not be afraid. So if anybody's doing the opposite of that, run. Heart shall fail them for fear. That's in the Bible too. You're gonna have a whole lot of religious nuts. A lot of religious nuts. We need God in this day. We need God everywhere we go. I need Him. I need to be holding His hand. I need to be rocking in His bosom, honey. I need to be skating with God, walking with God, running with God, rolling with God, walking with God. I need to be everything. I could be jogging with God, gliding and sliding with God. Yes, honey. I need God everywhere I go. That's it. If God ain't there, I ain't going. Hey, come to my party. Is God there? Will God be there? No, I ain't coming. Hey, you want to come spend the night? Is God there? No? Okay, I won't be going. You believe in God? Oh, I believe in God. Okay. You know the Our Father prayer? No? Then I'll see you later. Okay. You believe in God, but you don't know a simple prayer. Oh, God. Baby, anybody don't believe in God would do anything to you. They don't have that conscience. They don't have that conscience. That's why I'm always looking out. I'm saying, hey, how you doing? What you believe? I believe I'm God. I said, I can see you later. Gotta go. Gotta go. Because you didn't create yourself, honey. Now, God is in all of us, yes. We are gods. Ye are gods, yes. But you're not God. Like, you're not the one and only. You're not the father of Jesus, that part, okay? That part. You can't even manifest good luck in your life, so I'm not going to believe you God. So anyway, I just want to come in there and just say hello. I'm not going to stay long. Sassy, I stayed on a little longer for you. I love you dearly, honey bun. And I'm glad that you guys came in. Remember, if you want to survive and thrive in today's world, where we are in society today, you're going to have to love yourself, focus on yourself, put you first always. Put you first always. Retire from being the nurse's aide and the home health aide to everybody else in the community and the caregiver, and care for yourself. It's not selfish, it is wise in today's time, because you really can't get help nobody else until you are solid. And believe me, it's going to take from now until you meet God for you to actually accomplish that, because we're all a little bit behind right now. So let us focus on ourselves. I'm not saying be completely 100%, selfish and not assist good people, but just don't overdo it, okay? So I love you. You take good care. Roll with those that are going to be able to reciprocate, be able to help you back, be able to give back, be able to pay you back. And sometimes you need to roll with people that just love to be there to encourage you, and you guys, encourage each other, and know that you're not alone in this walk, okay? Be around, very, very productive people that are getting their life together and doing positive things and going in a positive direction, and you will always be okay. Well, I thank you. You have a good night. Thank you, Sassy. I love you. You take good care. Keep those vibrations high. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep loving yourself. Put you first. And don't walk in fear, and everything will turn in your favor. And I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.